I like this shot. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Spring is here. That means lots of fun and adventure right here in our state. And today we have your guide to all the attractions. Our friends over at Metroparent Magazine have made it easy for us. They put together the ABC guide to quirky, entertaining, and educational destinations all around Wisconsin.
I love it. Liz Paulson is the editor at Metroparent and metroparentsmagazine.com. She's going to run through that list with us. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
Good to see you.
I picked a good day to come.
It's true,
right?
It's
great.
Well, people got to get the magazine to get the full list, but we're going to kind of give some teasers. How did you guys even start to put this list together?
Well, I'm the one who actually put it together, and I am a Wisconsin native, and I've kind of lived in all necks of the woods, so to speak.
Okay.
And so I picked some of my favorites, some of my family favorites, and that's what you're going to see.
Love it.
Well, I like the list too because some I was aware of and have never been to, and now I would like to go to them, and some of them I wasn't aware of at all. So I'm glad that you put this together. Let's start with a few that we have pictures of because it goes in alphabetical order, A to Z. But the first one we have is the Baraboo Circus World Museum. My parents used to have a summer home there, and it's big there. I mean, they're known all across the world because of the origins of the circus there.
You get to see some big top shows with world-class performers who also, there's a great history there. The Ringling Brothers used to call Baraboo home. So it's not only educational, but entertaining as well.
Okay.
And probably relatively inexpensive, too.
It is fairly inexpensive. That whole area in general is great. So hotels and everything is fairly inexpensive.
Family-oriented,
right.
Okay, so the next one under the G, we're going to skip down to that, is Green Bay's Bay Beach Amusement Park.
This is ideal for families with young kids, like toddlers. This is a old school amusement park where there's no admission and all of the rides are 25 cents.
Unbelievable. Where's there a place
Are
like
they coin operated?
I'm not exactly sure, but they have a really great roller coaster called the Zippin' Pippin.
Okay.
And it's located right on the bay, so you can take a picnic lunch and just really enjoy it. We're headed there this summer for sure.
You haven't been there yet?
I have not been there, but I have heard many of my friends have. It is fabulous.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so be sure to ride the Zippin' Pippin if you got toddlers. It's a great place to visit. Fair food available. The next one, House on the Rock.
I really want to do
this. This is one that I have seen. I've seen billboards for it. I've passed it. I have never actually visited it, but this is a pretty cool place, huh?
Yes, it is eclectic, I think is the best word. I grew up not too far from, it's located in Dodgeville, and it is a collection of stuff that is amazing. The house itself is designed kind of like Frank Lloyd Wright style, and it's this guy's collection of stuff. One of the best things there is a carousel that is huge. It takes up a whole room in the house, and you watch it spin with all these lights. It's really, really fascinating.
So is it a Frank Lloyd Wright designed house, or it's like a Frank Lloyd Wright designed house?
The person who built the house used Frank Lloyd Wright as inspiration.
Gotcha. I always thought it was a Frank Lloyd Wright, so that's interesting.
No.
Okay, good to know.
It's near Governor Dodge State Park, right? So a lot of people will camp and hike and do some of that at the park close by. So it's a fun thing to visit if you're there doing that with the family or with friends.
It'd make a great weekend trip, not too far. It's probably about an hour-and-a-half drive from Milwaukee.
And I always assume everybody's been to Lambeau Field, but really if you haven't been there and spent a little time not just seeing a game, but kind of experiencing the history.
The history of it, and you also get to see some of the behind-the-scenes stuff. And I think for me personally, one of the greatest things is that if you're 5 or younger, you're getting free for a tour.
That's cool.
So I personally have never been, but it's definitely something everybody, whether you're a Packers fan or not, should go up and see Lambeau Field.
Lots of history there.
So.
How about just, we don't have pictures of some of the rest, but one of the things that I've always wanted to do, and I think a lot of people really love, is cave stuff. And I know in the Seas there's Cave of the Mounds. How easy is that to get to, and is that open year-round?
Cave of the Mounds is about an hour's drive from here, and it is open year-round. You go into the cave, and it's 50 degrees. So if it's like below zero, you go into the cave, it's 50 degrees.
Oh, it's always 50.
And then when it's hot outside in the summer, it's 50 degrees. So it's like air conditioned.
Well, that's cool.
Okay. And there's crystal formations, there's things like that in there.
It's beautiful, and it's also educational for
Yeah.
the kids to learn about different formations and stuff in the caves.
For young girls in particular who love the Laura Ingalls Wilder books, the show, there's the Ingalls Wilder Museum, which is located in Pepin, right?
Pepin, yes.
Okay.
I read all of those books.
I did
love
too.
them. I'm hoping that my children will love them too. I have boys though, so we'll see.
Yeah.
But she was born in Pepin, and they have a museum there dedicated to her, as well as a cabin that is a replica of the one that she actually lived in.
Pretty cool.
So
We're out
neat.
of time, but Jurassic Park,
Jurassic Park.
right?
Yeah, I was like, did I read that right?
Sure
But
did.
it is.
It's like metal formations of dragons and
Up
things.
near Marshfield, yeah, dinosaurs.
How
made of
cool is that?
Rusty metal.
Really
Super
neat.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can find all that and more at metroparent.com. Here's some more information because right now, for what? Let's see.
They have a 30th anniversary party that is happening. So put this on your calendar
is.
because it's coming up Friday, April 10th at 9 a.m. It's at the Betty Bryn Children's Museum. And if you bring a non-perishable food item to this, then the price of admission is half off,
Yep.
which is wonderful. So get that on your calendar. Again, that's Friday, April 10th. Celebrate the 30th anniversary. And here's where you can find out more about this great list that we have from A to Z. It's alphabetical, all the fun, quirky, fun things to do with the kids, with the family this summer, especially. Metroparentmagazine.com. You can see everything online, including this list.
Thanks, Liz.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.